Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about Nabors Industry, which is one of the oil production companies that's listed on the stock market. The ticker symbol is NBR. Now, what I like about this company is that, first of all, nobody else likes it. But that's not really the reason why I like it. I like it because there's going to be a high probability move that's going to happen within the next 5 to 10 weeks that will just skyrocket the share price. Now, when you look at Nabors Industry, right now the stock over the past 5 weeks, the average performance is around 1.9%. And when that has occurred in the past, there's been about a 78% chance that the share price will rise dramatically over the next 5 weeks. And these are very, very good odds to play with. Now, I'm a person that likes to talk about probabilities. I like to write about the statistical trends in the markets. And there's a very clear reason why this is. Because here, with statistics, you are talking about facts. You're talking about numbers, and these are objective numbers. And so long as the analysis is done in a contextually accurate form, the numbers really speak for themselves. And I'm a type of investor that only likes to invest when I have the wind on my back. Now, when you have odds that are in your favor to the tune of 70, 80%, that means, at least on a nominal basis, that you are more than likely going to win out on this opportunity rather than to lose. Now, the other interesting thing about Nabors Industry is that in their earnings report is estimated to be released on the week of April 23rd. So that gives you a couple weeks of cushion to think about this opportunity. But also, what's very interesting is that a couple days ago, there was a huge, massive volume spike in the company's stock. A volume spike that is really unprecedented in nature. That since its IPO, I think back in 1991, there's never been a volume spike such as this one that was experienced just a few days ago. So this tells me that there's a lot of insider activity. Somebody knows something, okay? And also, coincidentally, the crude oil benchmarks, WTI, but especially Brent crude, their technical patterns indicate that there is going to be a highly probable move to the upside. Now, I can't really quantify that, but I can quantify for sure NBR stock, which again, it has a 70 to 80% chance of taking off over the next 5 weeks. And the earnings report makes it that much more juicy. And then you have the huge volume spike, again, unprecedented since its IPO. This tells me that there's a lot of insider sentiment that's going to be banking on the earnings release and banking on a biased trajectory towards the upside. Now, here's the other thing to consider. Maybe, nobody knows for sure whether the stock is going to go up or down. Okay, I said that there's a 70 to 80% chance that such a move is probable to the upside, but there again, that suggests that there's a 20 to 30% risk that it could go the other way. However, I really believe that there is going to be a significant move. Whether to the upside or downside, there's going to be something is definitely cooking within this company's stock. Therefore, for those who want to manage that directionally biased risk, you may want to consider straddling some options so that in case the stock does take off in one direction or the other, you can still profit off of the magnitude of the move rather than on the direction of the move. So it's just another layer, another option, no pun intended, to consider when looking at Nabors Industries.